A wave of immigrant children crossing the borders has found its way here to Massachusetts. Finding schools for them is getting challenging, especially in Chelsea. Lauren Leamanczyk joins us now with how Chelsea is trying to deal with the influx. Lauren.
Well, Jack, these kids are flooding communities like Chelsea, and they come from Honduras, Guatemala, El Salvador, with some huge needs and very few resources. And now cities and school districts are having to find ways to care for them.
The pictures come from Texas and Arizona, small children crossing the U.S. border on their own. And now hundreds of these young, undocumented immigrants have come to Massachusetts.
There's been a dramatic increase for us from January of this year to the closing of schools, which was last week.
Here in Chelsea, schools are bursting at the seam. At the start of this past school year, Chelsea had about 5,500 students. Now they have 6,200, and 285 of those came from outside of the country. Another 75 arrived through Texas and Arizona, home of the crowded detention centers.
It's a big strain in terms of being able to address the needs without knowing ahead of time that those will be the needs.
Superintendent Mary Burke has had to hire extra teachers as well as expand tutoring and mental health programs. At Mass General Hospital's Chelsea Clinic, Dr. Brent Ragers also noticed the dramatic shift. And while some stories have happy endings, many of these kids come with severe emotional trauma.
They are surrounded by violence. A lot of them do report that they have been the victim of sexual abuse even in their own country.
In this immigrant city, social service agencies and schools are committed to helping these children. But Dr. Burke stresses this is not just a Chelsea issue.
What we see and experience will have tentacles and will have an impact in other aspects, in other areas of society.
Other communities are also seeing an increase, though no one has a dollar figure yet on the cost. And without some sort of solution on the border, the flow of child immigrants is not expected to stop anytime soon. Jack?
Good story, Lauren. Thank you.